everybody and welcome to Backstage. Backstage of our theatre here on the Anthem of the Seas, where we perform We Will Rock You and a bunch of other really fun shows. So I thought it might be cool to show you around the dressing rooms, backstage, underneath the stage, and there's just lots of really cool things that I find really interesting anyway. Hopefully you guys do as well, and I hope you enjoy. So we're currently in the female ensemble dressing room at the moment. This isn't actually my dressing room. I've been stealing it a little while, doing a bit of work in here, because in my dressing room next door there's been some vocal lessons going on. But yeah, so this is where the female ensemble get ready. You can see all their costumes behind me. Let me show you their makeup stations as well. And this is where they get ready. Hi. Yeah, all their makeup, hairspray, all that kind of stuff. So these are the costume cubbies where they keep all their costumes, and there's a bit of a tradition that when you leave, you write your name and what cast you're in when you're here doing the show as well, which is kind of cool. If any of these people are watching this vlog right now, hi. And then when we head out of the dressing room, we have the run of backstage. The stage is around there, and then this is kind of the pathway where people will be running back and forth during shows all the time to get to the other side of the stage. So yeah, this is the pathway here. Behind me we normally have, it's not showtime yet, I'm here quite early. So before showtime they'll set up a table here, which is where they put all our mics out and ready once they've been checked and batteries have been changed and all that kind of stuff. But when they're not out there ready to be used, they hang out in this room here. And this is also where I do a bit of warm-up before the show as well. Then this pathway is also a place where we put notices and all that kind of stuff. We have wardrobe repair sheets and wig repair sheets anytime there's something broken or needing fixing. And in front of me, I can't show you this, but this is one of my favorite things that's backstage. It's a letter, well, an email that we got from Brian May, the Brian May, which we printed out and put in this picture frame and put up on the wall, wishing us good luck on our opening night. And I like to read it every now and again just to kind of remind me how amazing it is that we're doing this show, and the fact that Brian May even knows who we are, which is kind of epic. So this is my dressing room, the principal's dressing room. As you can see, there's singing lessons going on in there right now, so I won't show you now, but we'll go back there in a second. I think they're nearly done. And then upstairs, we have the boys' ensemble dressing room. So that's this. And their costumes again. Hi again. Now this room actually has two functions. It's the boys' dressing room, but it's also the wardrobe and laundry room. So two of the cast members, one of them is me, have the job of being wardrobe keepers. So behind me here, we've got all our sewing supplies, sewing machines, glues, paints, all that kind of stuff. And then over here, we have our washing machines. These are dryers, these are washing machines. So yeah, after every show, anything that can be washed, we will wash in those dryers and then hang on these racks here to be dried and collected before the next show. Stage. We're stage right at the moment, and this is where we keep all our set pieces and props as well. So these ones behind me, what can I show you? There's a train here. This is from the other show that we have on the ship, which is called The Gift, as well as the inside of a clock, some cool viney things that go up the side of the stage, a bunch of other cool things. The only We Will Rock You set piece over here at the moment is this thing right here. These are the barrels that Ozzy Osbourne, which is my part, and Britney Spears get to hang out on and jump off and climb and do lots of cool things. Just banged it really hard. Fun fact about ships, everything side stage, everything everywhere really, needs to be strapped up anytime it's not in use. You'll see here the prop cupboard as well has a strap, because obviously we're on a moving ship. So when we're at sea, if the ship is rocking slightly at all, things can roll around, things can fall over, things can get damaged, people can get hurt. So yeah, literally everywhere you look, there's straps on everything. So then if we go through this door here, we're still on stage right at the moment. Whoop. This is one of the quick change areas. during an actual show there'll be some clothes racks there, tables here with people's makeup set up for makeup changes. There'll be clothes set up down there for quick changes and up here as well. Just things everywhere, really. Okay, so we're now on the other side of the stage, which is stage left. You can see some more set pieces from our other show, The Gift. They're actually pieces of a tugboat that kind of all clinking together, which is pretty cool. And we also have, we can't really see it, but that's in the sky right now, that's above me. And it's a dragon. It's like a dragon puppet that it takes about 4 people, 3 or 4 people to actually man. One for the head, 2 inside the body, and 1 for the tail. Very, very cool. Can we see there? Okay, they're doing some things on the stage there, and I don't know if you can hear me when I'm talking over there. But yeah, so over there we've got some steps that the Gaga kids stand on, some platforms for the chairs where we get electrocuted on, which is fun. That's about it, really. Oh, we also have, so a really cool kind of tradition, as well as signing the inside of the costume cubbies, is that we've got these all these big brick walls that are used right towards the end of the show, and every single cast member that's done this show signs one of the bricks on the wall when they leave. So I'll go show you that now. I'm so excited to sign one myself, like, I'm so excited! Yeah, so all of those names, those quotes that people have written on are actually on the stage. If the audience looked close enough, they'd probably be able to see them, which is kind of cool. Okay, I feel like the singing lessons are done in the principal dressing room, so let's see if it's free. Hello? Hello? Are you teaching?
I just finished.
I'm just doing a little backstage tour vlog. Just say hi to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
Hi. So this is the principal's dressing room. This is where we live. Woo! Jules has just finished teaching. And these are our spots. Let me show you where we live. This is my spot. It's a mess because I'm trying to make a dream catcher. I've been making this for about, what? 7
months.
8 months now.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. It's starting
there.
to almost look like something.
You're
Working on it.
Girl.
Working on it. Maybe we'll be done before we finish the ship. Maybe. Got a little star. Got another little thing that Jules. So Jules is a literal craft legend.
I'm a crafter.
She is. She's a crafter. A crafter. So she made this. She made this one over there on her station as well. Her station's much prettier than mine, of course. And she's teaching me.
My station is prettier than everybody's.
Yeah.
Y'all are messy. Messy AF.
I know. She hates the fact that we're all messy. Okay, so Jules has left me to go to the gym. Productive little lady, my goodness. Last time I went to the gym, 2 days ago, not too bad, but let there be light! Yeah, so Jules has gone to the gym now, so we've got the dressing room to ourselves. This is her station. You can see all the, well, actually not that many. Some of the previous Killer Queens have signed up there. Then this is Becca, who plays Scaramouche. This is her little station here. Her little corset and 2 different costumes that she has. It's up there as well. And then this, oh my gosh, it looks so messy. This is mine. This is my costume in The Gift. It's a very old-fashioned English kind of show. And then, gosh, I have more costume than this. Where's the rest? I didn't hang up my shorts. Oh my gosh. So sometimes, because I've got this really heavy bullet belt, sometimes I just can't get it to stay on the hanger. It just keeps falling off. So sometimes I just am very lazy. I probably shouldn't do this, but I just leave it up there. And these are my shoes. Ta-da! So yeah, these are all the gorgeous girls that have played Oz before me. Shannon's a good friend of mine. And then this is where I get to sign. Woo! Now, we often actually get this question about how to wash costumes that can't go in the washing machine. Super random. If you don't care, fast forward, that's fine. But for anyone that's interested, we use a mixture of vodka and water to spray like all the sweaty bits. Even things that can be washed, if we're just not washing it after that immediate show, we'll still spray them. But then things like a lot of the Killer Queen outfits, they're all leather and can never ever ever be washed, and will really hold smell if you let it get there. So we give her pure vodka. That's right, pure vodka to spray on, which helps a lot. We'll show you the boys' side as well. This is where Britney Spears lives. This is his kilt that he gets to wear. We've got Commander Khashoggi, Reese who plays Pop, and then we have Austin who plays Galileo as well. Okay, so now we're gonna do what I've been looking forward to showing you most. Gotta see if it's loud. Hey Cheryl! I'm filming a video. Say hi, YouTube!
Hello, YouTube
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm preparing for the...
Are you getting the wig?
Yes.
So this is the wig table. There's normally two, I think. But anyway, there's one for now. That's where we clean our wigs at the end of the show.
Oh.
But what I wanted to do, I wanted to take the video downstairs and show them like through the trapdoor.
So Nick is currently cleaning the lights.
Yeah, what's he doing? Is that he's cleaning it with air?
Yeah, with air, because if he's not going to do that, and it will be full of dust, it will cause fire.
Oh my gosh. There's Nick cleaning the lights. Woo! So this, I don't know if you can hear me, this is the trapdoor that me and Britney Spears come through when we first enter the stage. All right, see you, Cheryl.
See you.
So we go down here. Normally this is my first view, I come up just like that. Thanks, Cheryl, bye. So yeah, this is where me and Britney Spears, make our first entrance. There's a little light here at the moment so we can see. I can't remember if that's normally on. It's always very, very dark. So there's another ladder that we climbed to even actually get up here in the first place. And now we're officially underneath the stage. The stage is up there. Oh, also behind me, can't really see much, but there's actual stage here. There's a section of it that can go up and down. So it will come all the way down and people will stand on it and then enter the stage that way as well. Okay, so I've just figured out a way of turning a little bit of light on so we can actually see down here. So yeah, this is the ladder that we climb up, and this is the part of the stage that can go up and down. It goes all the way down here. Here's the machinery and can carry like loads of people up. This is like a half folded down chair that Killer Queen sits on, so that obviously is up. That's the back of the chair there, and she sits on there and enters stage with a glass of champagne. Oh, and here we have our motorbike as well. Woo! Another cool thing that we have down here is that we have our own green screen. So during the show, two of the characters will appear on stage on a screen, and there's like a scene between them on the screen and someone that's on the stage as well. So we've got our microphones here, there, so their voice can be picked up. Oh my gosh, I can see myself on the TV over there. I've literally never come down here and sat here before. So I presume those tape marks are so they can be like sitting in exactly the right position, so they turn like so they're in the right place on the screen. And then they've also got a video of the stage there so they can see what's going on as well, just for safety and everything. But yeah, so that is underneath the stage. When me and Britt actually go down there to make our entrance, it's really funny, we actually have to walk through the mess. For anyone not savvy with ship terms, the mess is where the crew eat. So literally like dressed in all our like rock you craziness. We walk through, say hi to the people eating their dinner and carry on. Something else cool that I think I've forgotten to show you is our wig room. This is honestly, I think, one of the coolest rooms. So obviously pretty self-explanatory. This is where we keep all our wigs. Oh, they're looking lush right now as well. These are the understudy wigs for the principals. This is my understudy wig, Scaramouche understudy wig. And this is my actual wig. It's so cool, it's got all these random little bits and bobs in it. I love it. And the mohawks. Can't forget the mohawks. So this is our last magnificent piece of set. This is my favourite. As you can see, we've got the Freddy statue there, random little props, got some feather dusters, silver plates, scratchy things, and the whole thing is covered in t-shirts, posters, all sorts of things that supposedly the Bohemians have found and collected over the years. The TV as well. And this is the house of the theatre. Ta-da! Another cool thing, so all these tracks in the stage, right? This is how set pieces like the Hard Rock Cafe here and anything else actually moves around the stage. People have explained to me how that actually works before. I still don't really understand it, but in my mind, it's magic. It's very cool. Nick, our lighting guy, is currently playing around with some different lights. Whoa! So cool. Do you have any fun facts about the theatre to share with the people of YouTube? I'm trying to think of like other cool things.
Have they met Trevor?
Who's that?
The dragon.
They have met Trevor. I call
Okay.
him something different.
No, her name is Trevor.
She?
Her name is Trevor.
It's a she, but she's called Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ginger Flux.
There we go, I didn't know that. So the dragon you saw before is a she called Trevor. Oh, another fun fact. Is this right? Before every single show, the stage has to be swept.
Swept and mopped.
Swept and mopped every single time we do a show.
And the tracks that you're talking about?
Oh, yes.
We have to pick fluff and hairpins out of them. You know how many hairpins we find in them?
It's our fault. It's our fault. There's hairpins. It's our fault. But like when you're headbagging, they're gonna fall out of your head. They're gonna fall
those
out.
wigs are so sturdy. I'm terrified every time they're just gonna go flying off your head.
Yeah, seriously.
Every time.
Oh my gosh, I have to put so many pins in them. But then always, by the time I get to the end of the show, there's less pins in there than I put in. And I know that they're gonna be hating me for
They're
it
on
because
the
they get stuck in these gaps here. And then if there's anything at all in there, and these big set pieces trying to move, what happens?
It could be a major show stop.
Yep.
Everything goes crunch.
The show can literally stop. So that's why they don't like us having hairpins. Okay, cool. I reckon that's it for our tour. It's a gorgeous theatre. I honestly love it so much. I love the people here. I love the space we get to work with. It's huge, by the way. Oh my gosh, absolutely huge. If you have any questions about the space or backstage or anything at all, put them in the comments below and have an amazing day. Bye.